eternal. Throughout history, God has proven his power over kings, nations, and natural disasters. He's the same God, y'all, who parted the Red Sea. He's the same God who shut the mouths of the lion for Daniel. He's the same God who heals Jairus' daughter. He's the same God that kept Rahab's house on the wall standing. He's the same God who raised Jesus from the dead. He's the same God that's been working behind the scenes for new hope. He's the same God who reigned and still on today. He reigns, y'all. I tell you, he reigns. He will accomplish his purpose. And nothing or no one can stand against him. The songwriter said, who can stand against the king? Our response should be no one can and no one will. When we acknowledge his supremacy, our perspective shifts. We can't stop magnifying our problems and stop magnifying our God. Worship becomes our response, and faith becomes our posture. In the end, God will be exalted, and those who trust in him will not be put to shame. So tell your neighbor, my God will never shame me. We must be still and know he is God in this psalm. And it's both a command as well as an invitation. God is calling us to stillness, not because he is distant, but because he wants to recognize his presence and power. When we are still, we let go of fear, doubt, and control. When we know he is God, we walk in confidence, knowing and trusting that he is working it out for our good and his glory. In a world filled with noise and distraction and uncertainties, God calls us to a different way of living, one marked by faith, peace, and worship. Be still and know that he is God. Once you have accepted the call to stillness, once you have that assurance in knowing, and once you have accepted the sovereignty of God, y'all, you'll be able to declare things like this: no weapon formed against me shall prosper. You'll be able to declare things like, and we know that all things work together for our good. You'll be able to declare things like this: they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength, and they shall mount up of wings like eagle. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. You'll be able to declare things like, the Lord is my shepherd, and I shall not want. You'll be able to declare things like this: I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. Overflow is coming in my life. You'll be able to declare things like, I know the God that I serve is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that I could ask or think. You'll be able to declare things like, he who the Son has set free, I'm free indeed. And all we gotta do, y'all, is be still and know that God is on our side. Who wouldn't serve a God like this? Be still and know, and watch God come forth. Be still and know. You got to know that thing in your mind. You got to know it in your heart that God will. He'll make a way out of no way. God will. He'll provide for us, y'all. Y'all don't know the hell we've been through all week long with the ministry. God will. He'll take good care of us. Be still. Don't fret yourself over the little stuff that's